What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I have not posted in a couple of days, you guys. Things have been crazy, getting a lot of work's been hectic, and I went out for my friend's birthday. That was cool. We turned up for her 23rd birthday, so it's been a minute, but I'm back, you guys. And let's get into this video. Yes, I have a cat on my shirt, because bitch meow. Alright, you guys, I am back with another video. This is going to be a story time on the time I dated a major fuckboy. We can all relate. This is why I wanted to make this video. I don't have many like fuckboy stories, but this one definitely, you guys, it's crazy and it takes the cake. And you guys, let's just get into this. Alright, you guys, this was probably, I want to say maybe 2016. Yeah, I was around like 2016. I was single AF, lonely ass bitch. Like, was so single, my phone was dry AF. Like, I was just single. I wasn't, at the time, I wasn't really looking for anything. I wasn't like, really like, you know, talking to anyone. Like, I just was doing me pretty much. Like, just was in school, just trying to get, you know, get my shit together, okay? So I really wasn't like looking for like a relationship or like really anyone to like talk to or anything like that. Like, phone was dry as fuck. I didn't talk to anybody, didn't text anybody, unless it was like my friends, family. You guys get the gist. But, so I'm on Instagram, as always. Like, this is how I know, like, I missed so many red flags and didn't even, we'll get into that. But, so, yeah, I'm on Instagram one day, and I see this guy, and he goes to my old high school. And mind you, this is 2016, so I had already been graduated for like 2 years. 2 years. And he messages me. He's like, well, no, I messaged him, because why not? Like, he was hot. Like, I was going through his like Instagram, just scrolling. I seen all his pictures. Like, he had a nice body. Like, he was cute. Like, I was like, okay, let's just give this a shot. Let me DM him, see where this goes. And what's crazy is it wasn't even him that I was DMing, but we're going to get into that. And I'm just like, hey, what's up? And then, you know, we're talking back and forth. Like, he's telling me, like, he just moved here. And, you know, obviously he goes to North. And, you know, he doesn't really know anyone. Whatever. We're just really basically, like, getting to know each other and filling each other out. And usually, like, when I first start talking to a guy, like, I don't get any, like, signs. I don't get any, like, bad vibe. I mean, I usually, like, will get, like, a bad vibe or something. Nothing. Like, I got nothing from him. Like, he was just cool. Like, he was sweet. Like, he would text me, like, good morning, good night. Like, all the, I guess you could say, typical fuckboy shit. But, like, I just didn't, at first, I wasn't getting any bad vibes from him. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, let's just see where this can go. Like, I'm not looking for much. You seem like you're not looking for much. So let's just talk. Let's just get to know each other. Whatever. So eventually he ends up inviting me over. Like, we end up, like, we're talking, like, we're texting for, like, maybe, like, a couple of days, if that. Like, it had to be, like, it was a short amount of period. Let's just say that. And he's just like, you know, why don't you just come over? Why don't you come kick it at my house? And I'm like, you know, cool. Like, where do you live? And it was actually kind of convenient at the time because my aunt, she's not like my real aunt. She's like a friend of the family. She lived in his same neighborhood. Literally, you guys, she lived like right across from him, like Patrick and Squidward type shit, like right beside each other. So I was like, okay, like this is perfect. Like, I'm still thinking like, okay, this is good. This is perfect. He literally lives right beside my aunt, and it's perfect, like literally. So whatever. I plan on hanging out with my cousin, which is my friend of the family, my aunt, her daughter. So we plan on hanging out anyways. And she's like, yeah, like, you can stay the night, whatever. Cool, on my bed. So whatever, me and her end up hanging out for a little bit, and then I end up going, I text him, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm coming up. Do you still want me to come over? Like, I'm literally right across your house. And he's like, what? No way. And like, that's like, yeah, come over, come through. So I hang out with, me and her hang out for a little bit. She eventually ends up taking a nap, because she always ends up taking naps, because that's just how she is. So she ends up taking a nap, and I'm just like, I tell her, like, I'm like, hey girl, I'm about to go across the street, like, I've been talking to this guy, I'm gonna go over there and hang out with him. So she's like, cool, whatever, you know, lock up. So I lock up the house, I go over there, whatever. Get into his house. Nervous is not even the word, you guys. I literally still remember the outfit I had on. I had on like a jean jacket, I believe like some green skinny jeans, and I don't fucking remember what shoes, but I literally can just remember like my outfit like it was like it happened yesterday. So I get over there, I'm nervous, like I had butterflies in my stomach. I even walked, like my jean jacket was on backwards. Because I'm a fucking dumbass, and I was about to go meet this fine ass boy, and I was not even, like, I just threw my outfit on. I was not even thinking Like, dude, your jean jacket's on backwards. Fucking idiot. But I go in, you know, I meet all his siblings, I meet his aunt that lived there with them, and then I go into his parents' room. You guys, I'm so fucking awkward and so like weird, especially like meeting people's parents, because I always want people's parents to like me and like to not have a bad impression on me or anything like that. So I was just so fucking nervous. Literally, I walk into the room, you guys, and they're like, hi, nice to meet you. And then I reach out for my hand and I knock over a fucking McDonald's cup onto their bed. Like, why? Me, I fucking knocked over water spilled all over their bed. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, they could obviously tell I was nervous. And they're like, no, it's fine. Like, it's okay. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just water. That's neither here nor there. I'm a fucking idiot because I was fucking nervous to meet your son and start talking to your fuckboy son that I knocked over the fucking cup in your room. I'm so sorry, parents. So that happens, whatever. And we're basically, okay, and what's crazy, okay, so he doesn't even deserve for me to give him a name. I'm just gonna refer to him as my fuckboy. So my fuckboy, he had a brother. Now his brother was a little bit younger than him, it was cool, but his brother's friend was somebody that I have known for quite some time, through family. Like, we know each other quite well. No, I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not gonna put anybody's business out there because that's not what I'm here. This is just a story time. This is just true tea. And yeah, like the brother's friend I had known for quite some time, just through families and shit like that, like really close. I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, it's, you know, where I'm from, everybody knows everybody. So I'm like, okay, you know, our town is small, so whatever. They probably just know each other, you know, through social media and shit. So we're just chilling, me and my fuckboy, we're chilling up in his room, and it's just like everybody's in there, like his little sister was in there, his brother and the friend was in there, and like it was just like, now looking back at it, I know, I remember like certain little like things that were just fucking off to me, but I just didn't even like. Of course, I was so wrapped up in this fucking fuckboy and getting to know him and how fine he was and how nice his body was that I wasn't paying attention to the red flags. Like, the brother's friend would look at my fuckboy like he was just mad about something, like, you know, like kind of weird, like they had something going on and the friend was mad at my fuckboy for kicking it with me. You know, that's the type of vibe that it was. It was like it was just fucking weird now that I fucking look back at it. And just little shit like that. Like, he would just, if my fuckboy would say something, his the friend would be like, or, you know, just anything that my fuckboy would say or comment on, the friend would be like, like, you know, like, just like, fucking weird. It was just weird. I don't know. Well, obviously I do know now, but then, back then, at that time, I was so oblivious to the bullshit. I was Ray Charles to the bullshit, people. Like, I wasn't affected. I didn't pay attention to any of the red signs. So, whatever, you know, that night is cool, whatever. We're still just chilling. Me and, you know, the fuckboy, we're getting to know each other. Like, he's telling me, like, you know, my brother, like, he's shady. Like, he's just done, this is, like, maybe, yeah, literally the first night. So, which was, I should have took that into consideration already as a red flag. But he's like, you know, just tell me shit. Like, you know, my brother, he's, like, real, like, shady. Like, he just, like, I love him. You know, that's my brother, but he does shady shit. I'm just like, you know, I'm not really trying to get all involved because, like, I'm not the type, I don't want to get involved in any type of family drama. Like, I have my own shit in my own family, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not that type. I don't want to try to get involved into, you know, brother or sister issue, family drama, period. No ma'am, no turkey, no, none of that. No, thank you. I don't want any parts of it. And I'm just like, you know, what do you mean? Like, did you guys get into a fight? Like, because it came out of nowhere. Like, we were just sitting on the bed, like, just really, we were getting to know each other. You know, he was asking me, like, what I do, and I was asking him, you know, what does he do? Like, you know, just the basic shit of getting to know each other. And he just brings that up. He's just like, you know, my brother's so shady. Like, he just says shady shit. He's like, the friend is shady. He's like, do you know? He asked me, do I know the friend? And I'm like, yeah, I know him quite well. And he's like, how? I'm like, you know, our families know each other. I've known him for quite some time. Like, I literally used to go over there and kick it with him and hang out and shit like that when we were younger. And he's like, oh, like, he was just, and it was weird because he was so, like, stunned that I kind of, like, was so close with the friend, his brother's friend. And I'm like, just like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, you know, we we're cool, like we're cordial, we don't really hang out as much. And he's just like, he just keeps saying like, my brother is so sneaky, like I can't trust my brother, like just weird shit. So whatever, the night ends, excuse me, and I end up going back over to my cousin's house because I was staying the night with her. Whatever, it's cool. Still, I'm getting nothing but good vibes from this dude. Like, nothing but good vibes. Like, we're just chilling, vibing. Like, just really getting to know each other. Just really opening up. Or so I think, Fucking dumbass. That night happens, whatever. I go over there, go to sleep. It's the next morning. I wake up. He is blowing me up. That's what the thing with fuckboys is. They act like they want you so bad that you're the only one and that they are not a fuckboy. Because I do little shit like this, like he was literally blowing me up the next morning, like, come over, like, I want to see you, I want to kick it with you, come over, and I'm like, okay, whatever, like, I'm still, like, I'm not a morning person, but I straight hopped my ass up for his fine ass, like, I was, like, in 2.2 seconds, I was at the front door. So I'm like, okay, let me just get dressed, I'll be over there, like, boom, I'm at his house, and the friend is there again, so I'm guessing the friend has stayed the night. And it's still like chill, cool vibes for right now. Like and the thing with the friend is that we're gonna get into that. So it's just a night, it's just the morning, like we're just kicking it, vibing. The fuckboy and his brother made breakfast and we were just all just chilling, kicking it. Day goes by, day still going by, I'm still at his house. Me and him are still just vibing, talking, and he's telling me shit like, oh, you're gonna be the one, like, you're so cool, like, I never thought when I moved down here I would meet somebody like you, like, you're just cool as fuck, like, just feeding me a bunch of fucking bullshit. And I'm just sitting there like, daddy, like, falling for the shit, because I'm like I said, I was so single, I was so lonely AF, phone dry as fuck. And I just wanted the attention. Like, I'm not even gonna front and act like I did not want the attention, because I did. And like, he was really like feeding me that bullshit. As you guys all know how a fuckboy is. So we're just vibing still. He's just like, I want, you're so cool. Like, basically, just hyping me up, telling me like how much he fucks with me and how cool I am. And he never thought that he would meet a guy down here like that with me, down here. And I'm just like, you're cool too. Like, I really do like you. Like, even though it's like been fucking 2 days, like, I do think you're cool as fuck. I think you're real. I think you're just opening up to me, and that's cool. Like, I really love, like, regardless if I'm going to pursue something with that person, I love a person that's going to just open up and just tell me their life, and I'll tell you mine. Like, it's vice versa. Like, I love shit like that. But yeah, it's just so cool. Like, just hyping me up, feeding me all this shit. So it's like later on at night. It's like about like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and me, because I don't know where my fuckboy's brother went. Like, I don't even know where he ended up going throughout the day or whatever like that. He's not there, so it's me, my fuckboy, and the friend. We end up going to the store because I believe my fuckboy's little sister wanted some candy or something, or she wanted something, so we ended up going to the store for her, whatever. And, we're walking to the store, we get there, it's still nothing. Me and dude are still vibing, and the friend is in the back, and he's just like, the brother's friend, he's in the back, and he is just pissed. Like, you can just tell, like, he's not talking. Like, we'll turn around and try to, like, conversate with him. Nothing. Like, he just has, like, a stank-ass look on his face. Like, you can just tell he ain't feeling this shit. It's like, that's what I'm saying, something is up, and now, like, since it's the second day, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to kind of really notice, like, the red flags. Like, okay, why does he throw shade every time you say something, aka my fuckboy, or why every time, like, it's me and you vibing, like, he just has a stank look on his face, like, he's just so pissed. And it's just like, I don't know, like, it's just fucking weird. Like, it's just, something's up, something went down, or something's going down. Whatever, we walk to the store, we get back to the store. Now, mind you, we brought my fuckboy's little sister with us, so, she was younger at the time, so of course we all were looking out for her, we don't want her to get hurt or anything like that, because we did have to cross a highway. So we leave the store, whatever, get across the highway. Now we're headed back to dude's house, my fuckboy's house. And the friend, he stopped, me and him are talking, and I'm just like, are you good? Because I, like, at this point, I'm trying to, like, see, like, what's up? Like, what the fuck? Can I get some, like, what's good? Like, I need to know, because shit, I'm catching on to these red flags. Like, something is not adding up right. Like, you were being so shady every time, like, I'm around the fuckboy. Now, the friend, he's just like, watch out for him. He's literally telling me this. He's like, as my fuckboy's like way in the front, like with his sister. So I don't even think like he could hear or even understand what we were conversating about. And he's just like, watch out for him. But yeah, so the friend is just basically just telling me, watch out for him, like, whatever. I'm still not trying to really, like, feed into it, because I'm like, okay, like, I don't, I don't want to just accuse somebody or jump to conclusions if without any, without any proof, because I didn't want to look like a fucking dumbass. But I'm still, like, I know that what the friend is telling me, like, just watch out, just be on alert, pretty much, because he's like, I care about you. Yeah, fucking right. But whatever, so we get to the house, whatever, and the friend eventually, he goes downstairs. He's hanging out with the brother. I believe the brother's home now. And I'm upstairs once again with my fuck boy. And once again, we're just chilling, laying on the bed, just kicking it, vibing. And he tells me, he's like, he's like, once fucking again, he brings up, like, and you could tell, like, it was something that's just bothering him as well, because he keeps bringing this up. And he's just like, he's just like, I can't trust, he's like, it's so hard to just trust my brother. And I'm like, why do you keep saying this? Like, what is going on? Like, what happened? And he's just like, I can't trust him. Like, just, there's some shit that had happened, before me and you started talking. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, now you're gonna have to say, because you didn't said something happened before me and you started talking, so what the fuck is it? And I'm just like, just tell me. Like, I would rather respect it if you're just honest with me. Like, if you just keep it real, like, just tell me so I'm not here fucking looking stupid, even though I already feel like I'm about to fucking look stupid. But just tell me so I'm not looking like a dumbass, Because that's not cool. Like, I'd rather you just tell me some shit than have me looking stupid, you know what I'm saying? And have me just in the dark. So he's just like, I don't want you to get mad. He's like, but me and the friend were talking. We just stopped talking. Excuse me? You and who just stopped talking? He's like, me and the friend stopped talking. We just stopped talking, like, maybe a couple weeks ago. I'm confused. Questions that need fucking answers. What do you mean you and him just stopped talking a couple weeks ago, but you have me at your house, kicking it, telling me, feeding me a bunch of lies, saying I'm gonna be the one in a bunch of fucking bullshit? And he's like, yeah. He's like, he's like, me and him, the friend, we fell out. Like, he's just shady. And then he started hanging out with my brother. And he just did a bunch of shady shit, and I can never go back to him. And I'm just sitting there on the bed, you guys, like, confused as fuck, because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say to this? So you mean to tell me that you brought me around a dude that you just stopped talking to a couple weeks ago, and that I know personally that just fucking told me that you're sneaking into look out, don't fall for you, and you're telling me that you can't trust him or your brother? So it's, at this point, yeah, you guys, if you're confused, I'm sorry. Like, literally, that's how I was feeling, so fucking confused. So if you missed what I said, literally, my fuckboy is telling me that he stopped talking to the friend that I know for just a few weeks ago, and that he can't trust his brother or the friend. What? I don't get it. I'm over here confused on the bed, like, what do you want me to say? And I'm just like, I asked him straight up. I'm like, are you in the friend? Are you guys over? Like, are you sure? Like, I don't want to look stupid. I kept telling him this, like, I don't want to look stupid. But fuckboy don't ever they don't care. So what I was telling him, he didn't give a fuck about my feelings or if I was looking stupid. He was just worried about trying to fucking play all sides of the fences. No, buddy, that's not how it's gonna work. So, or actually, that is how it works, because I ended up looking fucking stupid. But, so he's just like, yeah, like, I'm good. Like, I'm good off him. Like, I literally can't trust him. And he just kept, my fuck boy, he was like, if I can't trust you, then that means, like, there's no need for us to even try to be together. And I'm like, facts, true. Trust is a major thing, coming from a fucking fuck boy. And I'm just like, yeah, that's true. But, like, if you're not feeling this, and if you don't want us to keep getting to know each other, and if you want to try to fix that or whatever the fuck y'all got going on, because shit's weird as fuck anyways, I'm like, you need to do that, because I don't want to end up looking stupid. He's like, no, like, I promise, like, you're cool as fuck. Like, I like getting to know you. Like, I can't trust the friend. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I keep letting it go. We're still chilling, the night goes by, still some weird shit's going on. Like, I remember that night, the friend and, the younger brother were getting into it, for whatever reason. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was fucking weird. It was literally like some romance type shit. Like, he was throwing the brother was throwing the friend's bags out, telling him to get the fuck out and get the fuck from downstairs. He doesn't want him in the room. Just, well, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Some fucking weird ass shit, okay? As you can tell, it was some fucking weird shit. Whatever, me and my fuckboy were just laughing, you know, we're just like, what the fuck is going on? But come to find out, I'm sure the fuckboy knew all along what the fuck was going on, and he was just trying to play it off so I wouldn't, you know, try to make things better, whatever. So that happens, whatever. They ended up being cool again, going downstairs, and what the fuck ever. And me and the fuckboy, my fuckboy, you know, we're still just kicking it, chilling, just vibing. He's asking me so many questions, like literally, you guys, he's making me think like he is just all for me and is just down for me and doesn't want anybody else but me. Okay, I'm the only boy in his life, pretty much. Okay. And I should have known, like, and another thing, like, another fucking sign that I missed, he would always flip his phone, like, upside down. So it's like, they usually say, like, if you all know, if your significant other or your boyfriend or girlfriend flips their phone upside down constantly, some fishy shit's going on, questions that need answers. But like I said, I still was just fucking infatuated with this dude that I was not paying attention to any of the red flags. You guys, please don't ever listen to me. If you see a red flag, take that shit, note that shit, and follow through with that shit. Don't ignore the red flags at all. But just little shit like that, like, but still, I was still like, you know what, maybe it's just me tripping, like, I can tend to be a crazy boyfriend, so I'm like, I look at everything like, okay, what's he doing, like, why do you do that, you know, and it doesn't fucking work out, because they think I'm fucking crazy, but literally, they're the ones that always do the dirty shit. That's neither here nor there. That's a whole nother story time. But, so, whatever, we're still vibing, kicking it, whatever. He is just, you guys, feeding me a bunch of bullshit. He is telling me everything that I fucking want to hear and that he knows that I want to hear. Like, you can tell he's a professional fuckboy. Like, you need a plaque for fuckboy of the year, for fucking most MVP fuckboy. And whatever. And so the night ends, whatever, I go home. This is, you know, I end up going home. And we're still texting day by day, you know, it's still cool. We're still hanging out. Like, it was just, like, chill as fuck. Like, just, I thought we were going to end up being something, but that fucking wasn't the case, clearly. And I remember this day, like, it was, like, literally, I still remember this day. He texted me, and he's like, hey, I need to tell you something. Already, I'm on fucking edge just because of the previous conversation that we've had, you know, about him, just, you know, stop talking to the friend. And I have yet to even, we'll get into this. So whatever, he's like, hey, we need to talk. I'm like, okay, what's up? He's like, you know, I want to be honest with you. I don't want to lie. Like, I'm just going to keep it real. And I'm like, that's what I want. That's what I've been telling you from jump. Just be honest. Don't have me looking fucking stupid. So he's like, you know, I do still have feelings for the friend. It was nice getting to know you. He's like, but basically, I don't think we could be anything more because I'm still attracted to the friend. What the fuck do you mean you're still attracted to the friend? I asked you just a few nights ago if you didn't want to pursue this, if you didn't want to fucking waste my fucking time, per usual, and if you're just wasting time, why, like, still try to get to know me? Why? You were literally feeding me a bunch of bullshit a couple nights ago in your bed, telling me you want to be with me and all this fucking fuckboy shit, typical fuckboy shit that they know what the fuck they're doing. They know how to get you in, you know what I'm saying? They know how to reel you the fuck in like a big fat fucking fish. And I'm just like, you know, why would you tell me, like, you know, why would you try to portray that you still want something to work when you know that's not the case? And he's like, you know, I was wrong for that. Like, I was just in a bad space. Like, he was just trying to save his ass. He was like, you know, I don't know why I pursued you. He's like, I do think you're you're an awesome guy. Like, you're cool as fuck. He was like, but I still have feelings for the friend. Okay, you're telling me this, but at the same time, you're telling me that you can't trust him. You can't trust your own brother. And you can't, like, basically, you can't fucking trust either one of them. So I'm fucking confused at this point. I'm like, you know what? I said, you know, thank you. I kept it short. Thank you for eventually telling me the truth. It is what it is. I think you're a cool guy too, but, you know, it just is what it is. Like, I'm not butthurt, even though I was fucking butt fucking hurt, you guys, because I'm like, this shit came out of nowhere. Every time I try to give a fuck boy some type of, like, or try to, you know, not think negative about the situation, the shit always ends up negative any fucking way, so I might as well be negative from the jump, you know? No, I'm just kidding. But So I'm livid at this point because not only was that shit shady between the fuckboy, okay, that's expected because he is a fuckboy. I kept it short with him, whatever, we ended the conversation. So I end up fucking finding out the friend's number. I don't know, fucking even know how I got his number. And I basically just let him have it. It's not even the point that I'm mad about that you know they still had something going. I'm mad about the fact that you sat in front of my face and told me not to fucking trust him, but you forgot to mention the part that you guys still had a thing going on, or that you guys were a thing. You never felt the need to tell me that. So I literally text him, I let him have it. I'm like, you know, you're fucked up. How are you gonna tell me that a couple nights before not to fucking trust him, and that, you know, he's sneaking, that you're looking out for me because you care about me? Fucking bullshit, okay? And the friend never fucking texts back. This is what fucking sucks about this story, because there's like kind of like no like really resolution to it, because they're fucking pussies and punks, so they didn't have shit to say. And he never texts back. I know because it said deliver, so I know he fucking got it, but he never responded. I've never heard anything from him again. And I still see them on, like, it's just weird. Like, that shit's so funny. Like, how are you not gonna text back? How are you not gonna say anything after you were being so fucking shady and so fucking, like, just being fake as fuck, trying to befriend me and trying to portray that you have nothing going on with my fuck boy, but you guys still at the same time, and you're planning on getting back together. I'm so confused. And so the friend never texts back. Whatever, that happens. And basically, like, they just end up moving. Yeah, they ended up moving, and like, there's some other shit that I'm not gonna put out in this video, but there's a lot of other shit that I have found out about them and their lifestyle and what they kind of do, and that shit's it's not cool. Like, don't portray. If you're a fuckboy, be a fuckboy. But tell me you're doing you. Like, why portray and try to hype something up like you're this good guy and that you're not a fuckboy? Like, you literally told me, like, you were over him, you were not interested. And what's so fucked up is for the friend that, you know, for us to be so close, and this is the thing, this is why it's so hard for me to like trust people at times, because of shit like this. Like, for you to be our families know each other type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the beginning of this story. So for you to sit there and portray like we're cool and you're looking out for me and this, that, and the third, when that wasn't the case. I don't know why, honestly. And let me tell you what's so crazy is, come to find out, from the jump, when me and the fuckboy first started talking, it wasn't even really the fuckboy, it was the friend who had the fuckboy's account, because they were talking at the time, you know what I'm saying? So it was weird as shit. I don't even fucking know, you guys. Yes, like, when we were first DMing on Instagram, it wasn't even the fuckboy, it was the friend who had the fuckboy's account. Like, what? It's weird ass, crazy ass fucking fuckboy mentality, fuckboy shit that I cannot fucking relate to. So basically that just ends up happening. They end up moving. I don't speak to any of them. Every time I see them on social media, I'm just like, you know, guys, I hope you guys really have changed your fuckboy ways, because that was just some bullshit. It was fucking weird. It was fucking fake as fuck. Like, and I should have known. I should have seen all the red flags. But of course, me being a lonely ass boy and a lonely ass fucking soul with a dry ass fucking telephone, I had to DM him and go back and forth and go to his house and just listen to all the shit that he fed me, and just like the bullshit that he was really trying to play up. And come to find out, so really what it seems like, he's tried to make the friend jealous by bringing me into the picture. That's what it seemed like. I felt like I was hella played, hella used. Like, it was just fucking bullshit. Like, yeah, that's what I feel like, you guys, that I was just there to make the friend jealous, because who knows? I don't fucking know. Like, what? It was so confusing. I will never forget this story. Like, you guys, listen to me. Don't ever ignore the signs. If you know that he or she is a fuckboy or a fuck girl, don't even waste your time. Don't even entertain it, because you're going to be the one that's ended up getting hurt. I promise you. And I don't want that for you guys, because that shit fucking sucks, especially when you are really genuinely opening up to somebody and trying to get to know someone, and they're on some sneaky ass bullshit like that the fucking entire time. It was never again. Like, I will not ignore any red flags when it comes to talking to a boy. I will just go on instinct. Like, I will never ignore your gut instinct. That is the thing. Never fucking ignore your gut instinct. And like, honestly, you guys, I wish I could give you like there's honestly no like type of resolution. Like, they literally just moved away and I never talked to them again. Yes, I do see them on social media, but like I said, it's just like, I hope you guys change your fuckboy ways, please. Like, change your fuckboy ways. It's not cute. It's not cool. Maybe they have. I don't know. We don't speak. But hopefully you change your fuckboy ways and you stop fucking breaking people's hearts. Fucking quit playing people along, you know, because that's just whack, okay? But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to tell you guys this little story time on the time I dated a major fucking fuckboy. It was crazy, but it definitely taught me to not ever ignore the red flags when it comes to anyone. Just don't ignore the red flags. Don't do it, guys. But like always, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below on some crazy fuckboy stories that you guys have. And like always, I will see you guys later.